Hello, this is Benjamin Price reporting for Kids First, and today joining me is Toni Harris, who is aiming to be the first woman to play in the NFL and the first woman non-kicker to earn a full college football scholarship. So, how does your passion for football begin?
I believe my passion for football started when I was about 4 years old. You watch Pal and the little leagues playing football, and I ended up going with my mom to one of my cousin's games, and I saw him playing, and that's kind of how my passion started. I saw him out there running and making tackles, and I wanted to be out there too, and so that's how it all began.
Well, it looks like it's taken you pretty far.
I hope it does.
How did you get involved with this NFL Draft-A-Thon event?
Well, so last year I actually I did like a hosting thing last year at the NFL draft where I did interviews in the back of the draft stage with the first round draft picks. It was like a draft Jenga or whatever, conversing with them, and it went really, really well. And so they actually asked me to come back this year to appear on the streamer, which I'll be appearing on Saturday again because they liked it that well. And then a couple months ago, I did the Pro Bowl, and then in December, I did the NFL's 360 commercial. So it's just all going like in a good direction. So that's how I ended up. I'm guessing everything's been going good so far since I've been working with them. So hopefully this continues.
Very cool. In 2019, you were at the center of Toyota's Super Bowl commercial. Can you talk about being the star of a Super Bowl commercial and what that experience was like for you?
Oh my God, it was so exciting, but it was so scary. I didn't know how it was going to come out. I didn't know how it was going to look on national TV in front of everybody. I didn't know how people were going to be judging me. But it was an experience that you can never forget. It was so amazing. I didn't think that the commercial would just be literally how it was. I thought that they would show like more people, and because we filmed with so many people, I didn't even think the commercial would be called Toni, but it was an experience of a lifetime. I'm very grateful for Toyota, showcasing my story to the world and just getting it out there, letting them know that females are trying to take over. The future is female.
Who's the person you look up to the most in your sport, and how do you emulate them in the way that you play?
Honestly, there's not one person that I look up to in my sport. There's more than one person because everybody has some type of different personality or some type of thing that they do to motivate me. Like there's Russell Wilson, he's a God-fearing man, and there's Cam Chancellor, the way he hits, and there's Patrick Peterson and the way he intercepts the ball. Like there's not just one person. There's something from every defensive player or offensive player that kind of puts that motivation and that drive into me that keeps me going, to let me know that I can continue doing it as well.
So you got like a whole unit of inspirations going
I
on.
have there's probably one person from every team or maybe two that I've talked about, seen, or that sends some type of motivation toward my way. So yeah.
You've encountered many obstacles in your life on and off the field. What is the key to overcoming adversity?
The key to overcoming adversity is always keeping God first. No matter what you go through, your faith comes first, because at the end of the day, that is the only person who can get you through anything. I always tell myself, like, as long as I have my faith, and I believe in myself, at the end of the day, nothing else matters.
You've had plenty of people tell you no when you wanted to advance your football ambitions. How have you maintained persistence and proved those people wrong?
I think it's not about just proving them wrong. I think it's about proving myself right also. And so, of course, yeah, a lot of people have told me no, but as any of my coaches know, I don't take no for an answer. That's one thing that helps me overcome a lot of the things and continue progressing throughout the process, because I don't know. My grandmother used to say when I was younger, can't and no died when she was a kid, and I never heard of it. So either the words I can't or the words no, they don't mean anything to me. They go through one ear and out the other. And I think that kind of helps me throughout my life doing things.
You're a student at Central Methodist University.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite aspect of the college experience, and how has the transition to online schooling been?
I think my favorite aspect at Central Methodist is actually really having my own single dorm. I think with the schedule that I'm having between football, I do 3 sports, cheerleading and track and field. I just need time to come down to myself. And my dorm looks like a little apartment. So I come down, wind down, take a shower, eat, and I can just, relax my mind. I think the college experience is not as bad as it seems. This isn't my first time in college, and it isn't my first time taking online classes, but the experience is different with teachers who've never taught online classes before, because the homework load is humongous. I've never experienced it before, but I just can't wait for this 2 weeks to be over. We're done in 2 weeks, so I'm excited.
And going off of that, what's your favorite class?
My favorite class has to be, I think my favorite class has to be my religion class. That's one of them, and my constitutional aspects class, only because it's helping me learn more about the criminal justice system. But I think I like religion more because although I am a Christian, I've been able to learn about all different types of religions, understanding why other people's point of views, why they feel the way they feel, why they do the things they do. And it helps you get a better perspective of why people study what they study.
You said that after college and after football, you've considered becoming a forensic, a
forensic scientist.
Yeah.
More so like being a criminal, a homicide detective with a background.
Sorry, that was what I was trying to say.
No, you're fine. That's completely fine. Sometimes everybody gets mixed up. But yeah, I have my eyes set on that. But like I said, I have put my mind towards doing a lot of things. I even have my mind set on being an NFL analyst, if that's, in the works on my possibility, because I've taken so many communication classes and stuff. So I'm open to the possibility, but I would definitely love to be an homicide detective, having that background in forensics so that I can work in the field and outside the field.
How are you maintaining your workout regimen when there are restrictions on going out currently?
So me and my boyfriend, we work out daily. I have a workout bundle from Ideal Fit, who I'm sponsored by, and it's a workout slash like a drink, like the protein drinks or whatever. And they sent me a workout kit. It has a ball in it, workout bands, jump ropes, resistance bands, things that we can work out with. Me and my boyfriend also have a weight bench. We have weights, dumbbells, kettlebells for us to work out with, and we also go to the track and run. So that's the way we keep our regimen in, where we're working out, even though everything's is closed and our trainers are really not training. My trainer also trains us via Zoom. So we do workouts with my trainer Monday through Friday.
What advice would you have for other women who want to pursue a career in football?
I would first tell them to know that they are enough to be able to go out and do it. And I would also tell them to not let anybody, not one person, steer them away from the dream that they want to do. Because at the end of the day, not just one dream or one career was just meant for a man or a woman. We can possibly do anything we want. Like, honestly, I tell people all the time, if there was an NFL for women right now, I would not have to be pursuing going to the NFL with a bunch of men. I possibly would be in that NFL right now, but I have to take what I'm given right now. And there's no NFL for women. So I'm here as I sit.
Well, I sincerely hope you get there. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Benjamin. I appreciate you guys for having me on.
This is Benjamin Price reporting for Kids First, signing off. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.